Want to know what the worst scenario for a basement flood is? It's rain on snow and ice. In today's video, we're going to discuss the factors that make basements flood when the ground is frozen. I'm Jake with Mechanical Flood Protection. We protected hundreds of homes from flooding here in Nova Scotia, and our mission is to help protect the flood from happening in your home. Heavy rainfall in the summertime typically finds its way into the soil, to low-lying areas, ditches, ponds, and streams. In the wintertime, when there's a heavy buildup of ice and snow, water can't easily find its way through its normal routes, and it can sometimes be diverted towards your home. That rainfall will melt the snow and ice, adding even more water to the mix. For every 10 centimeters of snow accumulation is equivalent to 10 millimeters of rain, so the meltdown can be significant. This water causes what's called ponding, or water up against your foundation, and this can threaten your basement. Since the water has nowhere to go, it can find its way through your foundation walls through weak points like cracks or around pipes. This is where having exterior waterproofing is especially effective to stop this water from getting in. Exterior waterproofing typically includes a membrane like dimple board or blue skin that's installed directly to the foundation concrete wall. And then the water is then diverted down to a weeping pipe that drains it to a low-lying area or a drywall on your property. If your exterior foundation is not properly waterproofed or there's a break or crack in the wall, this sudden influx of water can find its way in. These problem areas will need to be addressed by a contractor. Either they'll have to fill and seal the cracks or install a new membrane. During rain on ice events, homes typically experience what's called groundwater flooding. This is where the rainwater accumulates below ground, putting hydrostatic pressure on your basement floors and walls. This groundwater will find its way into your home through weak points like where the foundation floor meets the wall. Groundwater flooding is especially common during the cold season. This is because the majority of homes rely on gravity drainage systems to protect their home from flooding. These drains most likely go to a low-lying area or a drywall on your property that could be frozen. Sump pump systems in combination with a perimeter drain are the best way to prevent groundwater flooding in your home. This is because in cold climates, the sump pump is installed within the home, making sure it doesn't freeze. And with a proper discharge pipe system, the water can be pumped far away from your home. With one caveat, as long as that discharge pipe isn't frozen. Frozen discharge pipes are one of the most common reasons why sump pumps fail. So it's important to make sure that your discharge pipe outside has good slope or grade, and that the end is clear of any debris or ice buildup. Groundwater flooding caused by rain on ice and snow events can be prevented. The best solution for the cost is a perimeter drainage system in combination with a sump pump system and a battery backup in case the primary pump fails from mechanical or a power outage. Now I know this may seem like a lot, but the cost to have a system like this installed is minimal compared to having to replace your basement. If you're interested in learning more or you have another solution to groundwater flooding, add a comment or feel free to reach out to us. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and as always, stay dry.